So big up yourself, brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And I am sure we're going to be back. I hope very soon. And when I come, I hope when I come, we would have blocks all here. Right?
Yeah, give me the more. This little video what you doing here, give me more inspiration so that when you come back again, you're supposed to be like,
yes.
Wow.
Yes. And let me tell you, you see YouTube, people that follow people's stories, you know, they're gonna be asking me, how your brother house going? What going on? He finished put up the blocks. So
yeah, this will give me a little more encouragement and
yeah. Guys, nobody, if you feel you want to support him, by all means, I would love to see the completion of this house, okay? Right? And at the same time, I am going to be starting my journey, and one day at a time, one foot in front and then the other, and we will both make it. All right? And look out for updates as we go along. All right?
And start and you would finish.
One of my biggest fears, in fact, I probably need to have more faith. Okay? My biggest fears is starting. In fact, you must finish. Once you start, you would finish. I see so many examples of people starting and finish. Right? I have seen examples of persons who build a house to completion and they cut ribbon and open and go in. But you have to know your circumstances, you have to know where you live, and I don't know, just trust the process. Again, just start.
Vlogging all December, vlogging all December. This is not vlog us, but vlog we must. Vlogging all December, vlogging all December. This is not vlog us, but vlog we must. Vlogging all December, vlogging all December. This is not vlog us, but vlog we must.
Welcome to Vlog We Must. For amazing vlogs every day in December. Thanks for joining. Please like the video, share it to a friend, subscribe if you're new, and watch the ads, please. This is what we're going to be filming. I'll let you see you before we start.
Yeah.
Okay. So, why you even come on this chair here? So I could look slimmer.
That's not a problem.
Oh gosh, I done big and broad already. You know who closer to the camera? Oh Lord Father, I wasn't expecting to sing. Oh gosh. Yeah, loving this. We're on a flight away. First pray. It's recording. Yes guys. So welcome back to yours truly DKC. I don't know if this is a podcast. But welcome to the podcast. I have a special guest on my platform today, Mr. Doral Robinson, my brother, my younger brother. How old are you?
37.
2 years younger?
Yeah.
I don't think you were so much younger.
I'm born 1987.
Okay, so guys, I am 39. Alright, and my brother is saying he's 37. Born in what?
1987.
87, I born 84. I am 39. No. Okay, you're correct. Because I would be 40, December 17th.
Right.
So it's like, it might seem like it's okay. So, all right, so good. So in this conversation, we want to talk about construction. All right. I want to learn or hear how my brother made it from where he started this journey of land and planning for the future and family, to the point where today he's living in a house that he personally constructed. All right, and I think it's such an inspirational story for young people. As we say, he's in his 30s. All right, and he has built a house. All right, so I don't know how many 30-year-olds have already built a house, already started building a house. All right, one of the things we find is that a lot of people, well, some young people tend to want to sit quietly and focus on family inheritance, for example. But there are people out here who know that they have to get up and get. All right. So Dorel, introduce yourself to the vlog. You can greet my people. And yes, what do you have to say to my people?
Well, first of all, I'm Dorel Robinson. Appointed Clerk 1 and acting friendly society officer in the Ministry of Youth Development and National Service. Right?
So let me ask you. So you're working with the government?
Yes.
All right.
I have 2006 I started, so I have almost 15 years of service with the government.
Right. So I am trying to pry into your life a bit, and for this to be an inspiration too for others in terms of your salary range. You don't have to give us the exact salary, because we're trying to figure out how somebody 30 years plus, under 40, could acquire this, you know. So what salary range, what income bracket are you in?
Well, at current,
you could give us a between up and down. My salary is between
my salary range is basically, the gross is about 9,000 at current.
Good. And I can imagine with that you may have loans. A loan?
Yeah, well, actually I have a loan.
You have a loan, right?
Running.
Good. So you have a loan, and that was taken in connection with the house?
Yeah, and acquiring the property.
Okay. So that loan would have been like a little starter?
Starter, yes. Actually, since I started building, I took 2 loans. I had to actually refinance last year.
Yeah.
But the first loan I took was to acquire the property.
Right.
And that started me with the foundation too.
Okay.
And then the second one I took was to basically start blocking up roof. Basically.
Okay. Alright, so you have an income bracket. So I don't know if that will be like a middle income. We could call it middle income. Right. Yeah. So a middle income earner, and even as a middle income earner, you, with cost of living and general life expenses, even starting a house or acquiring a piece of property, you still have to go to the bank.
Yes.
Yes, very good. And that is one thing that is one of the biggest challenges for young people with building. Maybe they may have a little money and they may want to start constructing, but if you don't have land, that starts the problem. Alright? So you acquired land, congratulations, and you started your foundation.
Yes.
Right. Good. tell us about that first step of the journey. So when you acquired the land, what was the first step of the construction journey for you? Yes, guys, so we are back. So you said you acquired your land and then you were now thinking about a foundation. Did you initially decide to build this size of a house? What is the size of the house, first of all?
The size is 24 by 36.
24 by 36? Yeah. Okay, 20. So that is the whole length going down?
The whole length going straight down.
Okay, 24 by 36.
36 going down and 24 going straight across. So, yeah.
Right. So let me see if I could show you all from where we sit in. So he said, so the house is 36. This is the front wall of the house here, right? And it goes all the way down to the end by that pillar where my finger pointing to, right? That's 36. And from this wall behind me, going across behind this wall into the next room, he will give us a little mini house tour.
24.
It's 24. Alright? So we will give you all a mini house tour. Mini. Right? Without showing too much. Right? And
yeah, the check back where you are.
Right, so I think we talk about foundation and the room size. Because we turn and film the size of the length and the width. Right? So right. So basically this was the size of the house that you decided. You drew up your sketch and you put down your pickets to mark out the foundation. And then
the first level.
The first level, right. And then you recognize because of the slope of the land, you have to make decisions that were economical in order to minimize a cost
yes,
of trying to deal with like bringing up the house to the level of the land and backfilling and all of that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Good. So to the point where the house is now, right? Approximately how much money you feel you already spent? Because we're trying to help people to understand, you know,
I think
the cost of building a house.
Materials, I think in materials alone I spend about say about 60,000.
About 60,000?
Yeah.
Including roof and all of that?
Including roof, yes.
So much? So little bit?
Yeah,
but I mean, I'm thinking.
Remember, well, where I live in Valencia here, the cost of material, sand, gravel is relatively cheap. We have a lot of quarry around.
Yeah, real quarry around.
The only thing, as I said, I spend the most on is the roof. The roof, basically. And the roof was cost me about 6,000-7,000 for the most in the material.
How much for a bag of cement?
A bag of cement, when I started constructing, I was paying $45 around.
That is like about 45. It's like about 6 US. No,
yeah.
6 US. Because 6 7 is 42. So it's a little more than 6 US.
Yeah, now the last time I purchased a bag of cement was 56.
So the price has gone
within that space of 2 years. Yeah.
So do you think we can expect that the price will keep going up, or the price might go back down at some point?
I don't think it could ever go down. I don't think it could ever go down.
Right? Well, I will tell you the price of a bag of cement.
Yeah, and I think it's about $59 now, I think.
59 in Trinidad?
Yeah, in Trinidad.
Oh.
That's the highest, highest price.
About how much bags you think you used here already?
How much bags?
About 50?
No, more than 50
More
bags.
than 50?
Yeah. I feel it's about 100 bags. 100 or more. See about 150 bucks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guys. Anyway. Alright, so I'm thinking of building a house. Do you think I should build a concrete house? Or do you think I should build a wooden house?
No, definitely concrete. Concrete is much cheaper and it's more cheaper and it's more, how to say,
long lasting. It's like a more permanent solution.
Now people still do wood, but you have to treat your wood, make sure your wood treated, and there's a cost to that. So I just think you do concrete and steel. You do your steel roof.
I don't know why I love in the cabin look.
Well, as
and
I
especially
say,
when the houses kind of have a nice green background.
With the loving look comes a cost to the look. So I don't think it's wise to study the look.
No, but at least everybody does know what their heart wants. You understand?
Sometimes your heart does want something on your pocket. You can't really.
No, I went to a lumberyard today and a guy said you could build a cheap wooden house. But then, honestly, he said the only way for the house to be cheap is if you use cheaper material. But the longer lasting lumber like Purple Heart and
expensive.
Oh gosh, I can't remember that one type he told me. Anyway, are more expensive and the house could be more than a concrete house. Anyway, so guys, we gathering facts to make a decision. Anyway, coming back to this inspirational story. So, well, because of being your sister, I have come to know that even before you got to this point, you moved with your family and lived on this land, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like if you moved into this house, right? You all built a very small place. Tell us about that story. What was the size of this place you all lived in as a temporary transitional accommodation?
Well, actually, before we came on the land itself, I made sure that the foundation was finished. And so the foundation was there, and we was basically living in a 10 by 10, which was more or less my tool shed, or where I would have stored my materials and stuff.
10 by 10?
Yeah, 10 by 10. Right. Basically, 10 by 10 is where, if you watch the blogs from before, you'll see where the animals are. Basically, you was living there.
So if you all go back and you all check the video where I showed you all, he had rabbits and the chickens.
Yeah.
And there was one guinea fowl. They were living in that structure.
Yeah.
Well, and the bathroom was there, right where it is there now.
Yes.
Okay, good. So anyway, so instead of living where you live, you all decided to make this brave move and live in this simple structure, right? While you all try to push and advance the work.
Yeah.
Do you think you will do that again? If you had to start over, would you make that move in terms of the sacrifice it took?
Definitely, I would do it again.
Okay. Because I'm trying to process.
But the foundation was there, so basically the little 8 by 8 that we was living in. Well, the lower part of the foundation, we had a tent.
Right.
Like the size of the tent was about
8 by 8.
No,
20 by 20.
20 by 10.
Oh, 20. Okay.
Yeah. Now hold on.
Right. But I see tent there now.
6, yeah. But like half it was all extended.
Right.
Straight out here. Right? We had a tent. Yeah.
Right. So you had the little 10 by 10 house, and then you had an extended tent. Where we used to cook. Basically was the kitchen area. Oh. So this was the house you all were living in?
Yeah, that was the little 12 by 10, 10 by 10.
Oh, yeah. Guys, 12 by 10. This story is very inspirational. So that is what? From here to here?
Yeah.
That post?
That post, yeah.
And it was blocked around completely?
Completely. The door was here, same. One
That
door.
same,
And that little area there where you see that other window there.
Yeah.
One window there and one on the other side.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and we just
Guys, well, I never visited at that point, so I've never witnessed that. But that is a very...
Yeah, as I said, look, the tent still...
The tent still there.
In position.
Right.
Just break down
It's look like a tent that you build.
No.
No, okay.
From our partner, yeah.
Right.
Still there. We had the tent on the side where we used to cook and whatever.
Right. Okay. Well, I don't know if DKC could handle it. Because I am thinking, if I were to follow the same model, right, where you said you did your foundation first, because you know that's a kind of technical part.
The first thing you have there is foundation. And when the foundation is there, then the house will come.
Okay. So what I'm thinking about is building a little house to move into, a little 10 by 10 house. do you think you would advise that?
Yeah, what I mean, anything take away from renting or renting, yeah. And you comfortable, your owners would be always your owner. When you in a little 10 by 8 or whatsoever, nobody can tell you anything. The end comment for the month and for to collect the rent. So I think I made a damn good decision, man. Your own will always be your own, no matter what.
So I don't know. We're thinking of following the model. So we build a foundation, the desired foundation, right?
Yes.
And then we can build a little house to move in.
Correct.
Or what if I build a little house to move in and then focus and do the foundation? That might be a little more harassing.
Yes.
Just remember, you're a man and I'm a woman, eh?
Well, that is it.
I want you to think.
Well, that is it.
Okay.
But as I said, you ought to know yourself. You ought to know how you can live. But I just think in any living situation, once you're in falling and you're not water not coming in on you, I think you should be comfortable and no animals can come in, you know.
Anyway, so this sounds like a little plyboard house.
Yeah,
a little 10 by 10 plyboard house. The guy said today a plyboard house would last about 5 years. 3 to 4, did he say 3 to 4 years? Well, that's what he suggested.
Yeah.
So it's like a little plyboard house to move in, and the mission would be working on foundation and trying to advance construction. Okay. Alright, so guys, I'm being inspired. Anyway, right, so back to this house. So you are doing very well. I am very proud of you. I am happy that you said you spent about 60,000, which right now I'm thinking is more, in terms of material. No. Okay.
Can be more.
Okay. Right. And
well, being honest, some parts of the house, the roof is brand new material, and then the first part, the lower level in which I'm planning on going up, I got used material from a friend.
Okay.
So
you're safe on that.
Saved on that too.
Okay. Right. And then now you have a van.
And also, yes, I have a truck.
So you save costs on transport.
Transport, labor, then most of the digging of the trench, I bend all the steel for myself.
Guys, 1 minute my inspiration is up there, then it coming down, then it going back up, and then it coming down. Listen, I don't have a truck. I am not a man. Listen, the challenges are crazy.
No, but
alright, anyway,
even though you don't have
excuses,
a truck, even though you don't have a truck, I think you can still.
And plus, I ain't living in Valencia where it have cheap sand and gravel. And plus, I living in Tobago, where the prices. Listen, Ravi. Anyway, let me stop over stressing.
Yeah, over stressing really, and as they say, it's only when you start you would really get to know the real McCoy. Right? And start and you would finish.
One of my biggest fears, in fact I probably need to have more faith, okay? My biggest fears is starting. In fact, you must finish. Once you start, you would finish. I see so many examples of people starting and finish, right? I have seen examples of persons who build a house to completion and they cut ribbon and open and go on in. But you have to know your circumstances, you have to know where you live, and I don't know, just trust the process. And again, just start. And I guess I probably should have started. Anyway, I didn't have. Anyway, that's a long story. Anyway, everybody have different circumstances, and we have to own our circumstances. All right. Anyway, so.
But I think the whole thing is to start. Start from a plan. Start from a plan. Just have it there, watch it, and everything will material.
So I need to have a vision wall.
Yes.
I need to develop a vision wall.
Yes.
Guys, I'm going to do a vision wall, okay? Of what my dream is. What is this idea? Probably draw my ideal plan. Right? And guys, I am a very simple person. I am keeping things simple.
Yeah, well, simple.
I'm keeping things minimalist. Right?
Simple is the way I think.
Simple.
For a lot of persons, I think there's more little arches and this curve and that, but I just say I simple and elegant, straight I think, and straight and it's much easier doing something straight than having it bend and a curve, you know.
No, there are a lot of persons who would say, no, you can't build a flat house. You need to probably build extra rooms to rent out, and try to build upstairs and you could rent out downstairs. That sounds good, but why you didn't do that?
What I mean, well, you can't see the beams there for the apartment to go upstairs.
Also, it's apartments upstairs.
Well,
I assume you were going to live upstairs. That's what.
No.
Also, you're doing apartments upstairs.
Supposed to be two. Well, my plan is to put two studio. Two studio.
But that's amazing. Well, I never thought that was the direction. Okay, well, that's amazing.
Where the first level, I'm still thinking about putting the studio upstairs, or I could either put the living room upstairs and convert it into a kitchen area, and I could have there as like a store to store. Cause I also plan on doing tent rental, chair rental, so I could use it to store my my equipment and stuff. So I could use it as a little warehouse storage.
Or you probably need a container.
No, not a container. So the options is there still. I'm still trying to
weigh what I'm
going to do with the upstairs. But my initial plan was to have something coming in, not just having a a house.
Which is a
Right?
liability.
A liability, yes. My plan is to at least have the
income generating potential
yes.
in the investment.
Yes.
Okay, you're sounding like a proper husband.
Yes, because when I started, as I told you earlier, I spoke to my uncle, and the first thing he told me was, sorry birds, don't build good nest. So the little extra, and if I didn't do the beams and stuff, the beam work and the work, I would have completed the house already, but it costs a little more, but I sacrificed and to really have the income generating. So it's a little sacrifice. Sometimes you might want to be hurry, but sometimes you just had to more or less take your time to and really figure it out.
Okay, so you have reached this point. How long have you been at this point? Would you say you have reached a stop point?
No, it can never. I don't think it's a stop point, because as it is here, I still had to get the fabricated doors, the windows. Then I would want a tile area to be more comfortable from the dust and whatsoever. And then eventually I want to seal here. So I don't think it had no stopping until maybe the next 2-3 years.
Okay.
Because basically I do self all the labor is basically me. Yeah, I might hire 1 or 2 guys to assist. You know, I can't really do everything because I did hire persons doing the trench, you know, different things. I had to have a extra
somebody who know,
somebody
have a
who
little
know
insights.
Yes.
Because I guess if you don't get that kind of advice and support, you end up spending waste money.
Yes.
And having to fix things. Is there anything that was done that you had to undo because your things just wasn't a right decision that was made? Something like that? No. Okay, so
Not
I guess
at the
you was
moment.
able to get your advice and from your knowledge and experience. Right, so I mean, you said you're going to the next stage of this. Let me take a walk. So you could tell us what is your next thing, so we can better understand, right? And you could give us a little mini house tour. Let me see if I can come out of this sink here.
Come in.
Thank you. Oh gosh, so we are entering the home. Mr. You're on YouTube. Guys, you have real bad sinus. So we're entering this space, which is the
living room area.
Living room area. Right. Nice progress with electricals happening, but we know things, you know, still in an incomplete kind of but functional state. Right, nice. So we have living room. And we told you all about the step down here because of the slope of the land. Step down going into the kitchen. Alright? Guys, please don't judge. We are learning from everything here. And it's a house under construction and everything is moving parts. Alright? Pumpkin from the garden that we harvested. And oranges we got from Uncle Villafana, you see?
Yeah.
Right. So we have the step down because of the slope of the land. Nice, I like that. Because
yeah, basically, you can see the master bedroom.
Then we have the master bedroom. Right. Oh, these large windows. I like that you're using large windows. What kind of windows do you intend to use?
I'm still in making a
Decision.
I'm watching pocket
Right.
and everything. So.
Right. Okay, so this room is what size?
This basically is a 12 by 12.
Right.
Yeah, 12 by 12.
I like how you make it very functional. 12 by 12. This is a nice size room.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12
And
by
the
12.
room, well, this area here would be toilet.
Okay, so therefore it's like a master bedroom.
Master bedroom, yeah.
All right, so let me step back for them to understand. So there will be two entrances to the bathroom.
No, this is
You're closing up here.
This is my entrance to my bedroom.
Right.
And this is the entrance to the bathroom.
Right, but then
from when
they can't enter your bedroom. It's not like if it's open access
it's
to.
open access.
Right,
correct.
okay.
But
But
from
in other
my
words, there
bedroom,
is
I
still
could
two entrances to the toilet. One from your room, from your access, and one
Yes,
from
from the public
that is what
or
I
from
mean.
the-
Okay. Right. So we have the toilet and bathroom. Is it one toilet and bath? Well, generally for now.
Yes, generally
Right.
for now.
Right. Toilet and bath, but it's very big. Very big.
It's
And
more or less a
spacious.
storeroom.
I try to make
At
sure I'm
the
trying not to
moment.
expose your tools and thing. Alright, let me record over that part so I can be a little more away. Right, so we have the toilets and bathroom right here. Very good. Right, then
Well, this area here.
stepping down. Come, hold your phone. Let me get me a little bit in the video so at least it don't look too monotonous. Hold this. You could go down while I'm coming down. Welcome to the living room. Oh gosh, guys, that's a hold on. Step down. That is like about how much feet? 1 feet.
Yeah, about 1 feet. So it's one step how to go there.
And then we're going down for 2 feet, 3 feet.
Yeah.
3 feet here.
Yeah, about 3 feet.
3 feet. That is like 1, 2, like 3 blocks. Yeah, so we step down. Right? So it's like a step down because the land was a slope.
Yes.
Alright, okay. Right. Nice. So right, so from the living room area, which is up there, we enter the kitchen. And let me make sure and show you all the kitchen from this angle, this area of the house, sorry. So we have the kitchen, right, area. This whole area is kitchen. Kitchen. Kitchen, dining room, kind of maybe.
No. The dining room table going on the next short.
On this middle level, okay.
Here more, when I say this area is like storeroom, washing, kind of washing area. Within here.
Okay, it's like a laundry.
Laundry, everything.
Laundry, kitchen, I understand. Okay.
Yeah.
So this area, this platform here,
Yeah, that little
he's recommending that he will put a dining table here. I find it kind of, the width kind of short.
You find so?
It might be a kind of safety hazard.
No. Well, it's kind of short, but my plan, I want to have a railing here, but the railing will come extend from
Oh,
here. So
I get you. Okay.
Full
Well, okay, the railing sort of takes away the risk factor I was looking at.
Yeah.
There's no somebody who have some construction.
My area is 68.
68
5
inch.
feet, 5 feet, 6 inches.
That's still narrow, eh?
It's a little narrow.
It's a little narrow.
No, but for a table. For a small dining table.
A small, like a 4-seater.
Yeah. You don't think it would also nice?
Yeah, okay.
For
But I guess the railing is what would create that layer of protection. That a chair don't come over the edge and be on the side.
Come up to here and the stairs coming from here.
Here, okay. So there'll be a, oh, I get you. I get you. Alright, nice. So we have the kitchen area, and across that side is?
Well, there'll be two small bedrooms.
2 small bedrooms. Okay, it's for the children. Okay.
When I check it, the room
Very
will
nice.
end up being, the 2 rooms will end up being 12 by 12 by 10, which is fairly big enough for 2 kids.
Yeah. So each child will have a room 12 by 10.
Yeah.
All right, good. So why you stop here? I ain't seen no blocks outside. I ain't even seen a bag of cement. What going on? Construction stop?
Not as the funds come, I go. So basically,
This like a stalemate right now for a little bit. Funds run out in terms of, I guess, with construction, at some point the funds would run out.
Sometimes working with the government, you just receive sometimes you're substantive and you have to be waiting for a little acting,
yeah.
So I'm a little
Right. But you know, sometimes, you know, even if you was getting your correct salary, you know, you might have still end up at this point. At some point with construction, you're just gonna have a point where funds run out.
Yeah.
And because as you say,
funds really run out, I'm still doing other
things, yes. Well,
I'm working on my
soakaway, okay.
So I'm still focusing,
right.
Do other things.
Very nice. Well, let us show them. Well, for now, you have your functional outside bathroom across there, and your toilet for now, right? And let's show you all the chickens. Well, you all know we did the whole garden too, but it's night time. Yeah, that is okay. But wifey bought wood shavings today, so chickens, hello. Of course, I would need to eventually have some chickens of my own. So all of this is a good thing I have a little video. Where's water?
Yeah, I just did that. I don't know why Rita just did it, but I just did them open. Look,
them they're in two separate. Why you separate them? Or by age?
Yeah, this year and start grow still. This week I want to start giving them the finisher.
Yes.
But these here and finished already. These ready to go. These is about
Hi,
6-7 pounds.
Yeah, you need to get these pens sorted out. But them chickens here are ready to eat.
Yeah. Them ready to eat long time.
Right. Well, this is good. And you have a very big water there.
Yeah.
We can't run out of water. Bye, chickens. Fred, John, no, that is female names. Sarah, Sandra, Sushana, Stacy, Cyan, Simonique, Solu, and Sarafina.
I'm feeling better. I clean any.
Bye, S family.
In the morning, I feel like I'll come and start cleaning, yes? I don't want them chicken get sick at all, boy.
At all. Yeah, so guys, this is the house. And our dog will be here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't enter the back.
Front door up there. Right, front door up there where we came in. And your back door here. Right, okay. But this is good. So you need to do so it's more blocking up here is the next.
Yeah, I want to finish blocking here.
And closing, okay. Yeah.
And I think our pallet of blocks. Our pallet should finish.
Yeah. But like how you do your animals, and I know that is one of the reasons why, like during the day we have a little fly problem. But that is just part of the process. But as you say, once you block up around, that will kind of minimize the access. Yeah. Alright, so how much blocks you would need, for example, to block up this area here? Because I realize you already come up. Let me see how many blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heights.
6 height, yeah. This height is my window height.
Oh, this is your window height. Yeah. Oh, okay.
But the kitchen
so it's
normally 5, but the kitchen does have an extra.
Yeah.
Extra.
Okay.
Block height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Going on, I feel we are 6. I think our next 6 supposed to 17
right.
by 6. Our next 6 row
mm-hmm.
should do it minus in the window. Minus
right.
in about 10, 15 blocks in the window space.
So this is like what? Like a pallet to put in all the places where blocks supposed to go minus the windows, going around all the way across to the next side across there.
Yeah.
Right? It's like what?
And a wall in the center here.
Oh, a center wall here.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Because right. To close off here for the rooms. Okay. One pallet.
Yeah.
Only.
Our window space coming here. Window going there, and then 2 door space.
Mm-hmm.
So the pallet should work.
A pallet. Okay. I don't know anything about construction, but one pallet just sound like a little bit. But I don't know. But I know you have the experience. So one pallet are blocks. And how much for a pallet are blocks?
Pallet should be about estimated 1,600.
16. Okay. But that is from the factory? Because I know they had the factory, Bescrete, or that is...
Well...
What is it? It's Bescrete and Shagonas? Abel. That is the cheapest place to buy blocks? Or... Well, labor...
The only place, Abel is the only company that
sell blocks. Okay, red blocks. Okay. Alright, so...
Well,
and
the only company I know.
Right. Otherwise, they could go a hardware, but they're getting it from Abel.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, and... In terms of cement, so even if you get the blocks, what about the cement? Because you can't put up blocks without cement. Cement and sand.
About 1.5, 2 bags should do the finish.
2 bags of cement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, it's block work.
No, it's between. Okay. Okay. All right. So like one pallet of blocks and then 2 bags of cement.
Yeah,
okay, let me say 3 bags. Oh gosh. Let me at least leave a little extra just in case. Anyway, well, you know. And sand.
Sand about 4 barrels.
4 barrels. That's like 4 feet bag. Or like a bale of sand. No, a bale of sand is plenty. Okay.
4 barrels, 3 barrels, 4 barrels. So, a sand supposed to.
But okay, so let me just say.
I remember the plaster between the blocks is just a thin.
A thin thing, okay. But then, if you get a bale of sand, it will be economical because you still have work to do.
Yeah, well, I still
that requires sand, and sand could store.
Yeah.
Right.
But I have sand.
Oh, you have sand?
Sand here waiting, yeah.
Okay, so you have sand. So it's just the cement and the blocks. Okay. And then you're going to do doors and, okay. Windows. Okay. All right. So I am learning from this. I'm learning from this. And I love that. I actually love this open air, guys.
Yeah,
I love...
I was thinking to just do a nice burglar proof and have it open, but the weather sometimes is blowing, depending if the wind is very strong.
Right,
yeah,
right. So you have to think of that still. Alright. But I mean when here close off, so you mean like here, so okay. Alright. Well, brother, it's night. Oh, let's see what time it is. It is now 10:02 in the night. And this boss have to work in the morning. DKC is on the road in the morning. And I think it was an amazing vlog. Thanks for entertaining us. Right. I will just add this to the video without my voice. Showing them the beams. Right. So this side is not built to go up, right?
No. Yes.
So this side not built to go up, but down there you're going up. So it's like a split level house.
Yes, it is.
So on top here you'll be covering here like a balcony, or here will just remain with a roof.
Yeah, will just eventually you add a seal. Yeah, or the seal.
You will seal off.
Yeah.
But it's not like if you're doing like a concrete slab to make a balcony on top or anything like that. Okay. But that might be a nice idea, but anyway. Yes, guys. So I was inspired by this story. Were you? All right. A 37-year-old married man constructing a house with his sweat and blood, with plenty patience. Right? I think this is a very inspirational story. I am motivated to start my journey. I'm learning it will not always be a bed of roses. Alright? I have learned it is not going to be a bed of roses, but what is your advice, Uncle tell you?
Hurry birds don't build good nest.
Hurry birds don't build good nest. Quote Uncle Richie. Uncle Richie! Yes, hurry birds don't build good nest. So I need to start with that understanding, that patience, but being consistent and making wise choices about your budget and about your capabilities, not biting more than you could chew. We can complete this journey. So big up yourself, brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And I am sure we're going to be back. I hope very soon. And when I come, I hope when I come, we would have blocks all here. Right?
Yeah, give me more. This little video what you doing here, give me more inspiration so that when you come back again, you're supposed to be like,
yes.
Wow.
Yes, and let me tell you, you see YouTube, people that follow people's stories, you know, they're gonna be asking me, how your brother house going? What going on? He finished put up the blocks. So
yeah, this will give me a little more encouragement and
yeah. Guys, nobody, if you feel you want to support him, by all means, I would love to see the completion of this house, okay? Right? And at the same time, I am going to be starting my journey, and one day at a time, one foot in front and then the other, and we will both make it. All right? And look out for updates as we go along. All right? And goodbye from Valencia, Trinidad. All right? Say bye-bye, darling sugar cakes. Yeah, baby girl up. Whew. And we are going to end. Bye.
You're not go for that.